Alright, we're going to look at how to export your composition, your final video, out of After Effects. This is a pretty simple process. The first thing you want to make sure of is that, like you can see I have this animation going here, that you're done, that everything is finished in the way you want it to be. And once you're ready for that, pretty simple process. Let's make sure that the composition, one thing we want to make note of is what the composition is named. This is named Comp 1 for this example. Hopefully yours is named something different, like lower third or full screen title, something along those lines. And we want to look at, make sure that this is selected. So make sure your composition that you're going to export is selected down here. Then go up to Composition, Add to Adobe Media Encoder Queue, and give that a minute, a few seconds. Once Adobe Media Encoder has opened up, it will load that composition for you, and this is Adobe Media Encoder right here. You'll see that your composition is loaded and that there are a few items underneath that. These are the settings for the export, and this is what we need to pay attention to. The first setting, you'll look at this drop down right here, and you'll see this list right here of different codecs that we can use. The one I want us to use is H.264. The next setting is the quality setting, and there's a large list there with a bunch of presets that we're not going to use right now, so let's stick with the match source high bit rate. Then the last setting right here is where we want to save the composition. So you can see output file, this is where we want it to go on the computer, or for the class projects, let's put them in your class workspace. So what you'll need to do is navigate, once you've opened up this dialog box, navigate to your class folder, and right now I don't have a class folder because I'm not on that network. So I'm going to save mine to the desktop for now and name it. I'm going to name this Star Animation. And once you know where you're saving it, you've named it, let's hit save right here, and that is updated right here. So we have Composition 1, H.264, match source high bit rate, and we know where it's going. After that, all we need to do is hit the Start Queue, the green triangle there, the green play button. It's going to do a little work down here, and then it's going to begin the process of encoding. You can watch that, and depending on the animation, this will take longer or shorter. This is a very simple animation, so this is not taking very long. It's only 10 seconds long. So that was pretty quick. Yours may take much longer depending on what you have in it and how long the composition is. Alright, so that's done. We're through with Media Encoder. We'll close that out. And I'm going to minimize right here. And that animation is right here. Take a look at it. And that is our finished animation, and that is what you will need to hand in for your class work.